In 2013, the then KCCA Executive Director, Jennifer Musisi, commissioned this leisure park as a place where people would come to rest after a long day and relax their minds. 8 years later, after being commissioned, the park has not served its purpose. You might as well not recognize the park. The fountain that was set here with beaming lights as a way to beautify the leisure park is no more. The ground is cracked and it's litter that welcomes you in this place. We've since been told that most of the installations that were put here have since been vandalized.
This is what the once beautiful park now looks like. Deserted, litter strewn across it, cracked, manholes that are a threat to people's lives are visible, and empty electricity sockets. The Kampala fountain cost the taxpayer over 700 million and was envisioned as a recreation park for the city dwellers. After commissioning the park in 2013, Jennifer Musisi expressed concerns over the public's continuous frustration of government's projects to beautify the city.
Appeal to the people that use Kampala, the people that live in Kampala, to stop vandalizing the installations that we put in place. Over the weekend, we've got our gardens on Ginger Road vandalized. The planters were removed, the plants were broken, and they did a lot of damage.
Daniel Muhumzenwawine, the KCCA spokesperson, says the authority has embarked on sensitizing the public on the need of having a beautiful city and why such projects need to be treasured.
One thing for sure is that we are sensitizing. Because it is one thing to enforce by arrest. Arrests and arraigning these people before courts is just a small component of it. Otherwise, people would start fearing going to these parks, yet they ought to go there.
He believes that a holistic approach that involves the general public could see similar projects flourish.
We need an overall mindset change to all of us as a city and as a country. Understand that the capital city is for all of us, and the beautification of this city is not just the responsibility of KCCA, but KCCA spearheads that responsibility.
Erias Lukwago, the Lord Mayor of Kampala, thinks otherwise. He says previous projects meant to beautify the city did not go through the right processes, thus the effects were inevitable.
It was not guided by any structural plan, or rather any instrument, and it was a one man's idea. Your idea may be, however good your proposal may be, it must be processed. It has to be within a particular framework, and that framework is created by technocrats.
The project cost 700 million of the taxpayers' money and did not achieve its intended purpose. Nwabine says it's absurd seeing this money going to waste.
How do I feel if a public park is made and I come and destroy the motor? It is a question that should go out all of us. And once we answer that question in the negative, that we feel bad, then it is that bad feeling that we should avert.
Realigning our budgetary allocations to the mission and vision of KCCA. Avoid unnecessary expenditure, wasteful expenditure. So that issue of that fountain, spending 700 million was not one of those key priorities.
The authority notes that there are future plans of reinstating and renovating such parks in a bid to beautify the city. It is only a matter of time until we see whether these will serve their intended purpose. Olivia Komgisha, NTV News.